Okay, I should be back. Let's see how this goes. What's oof? What are you saying oof for, Leon? I think actually, were you just testing, Leon, by saying oof? Alright, oh god. The beating I just took off him. This is delayed, fucking hell. I wonder if there's like, maybe there's something up with Twitch or my internet or something. Because it seems to, because like, that happened a while ago, Leon. I've restarted now. You think I fixed the delay? Okay, we'll see if it happens again. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but yeah, okay. Right, now as I was saying before, guys, you're gonna have to, like, talk to me. Okay, as I push these blocks in. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk a lot of shite, which is probably what you want anyway. I take it you've also played Blood Omen 1 2. I have not, actually, Bandicoot, and I was thinking about that today. I have tried to play, Blood Omen 1, but Blood Omen 1 is a very different game, you know? And apparently Blood Omen 2 wasn't that great. I would still like to play it. But yeah, I heard it wasn't like the best game in the series. Like, most people seem to remember Soul Reaver as like... see, that's what I mean. I keep calling it just Soul Reaver. It's the legacy of Cain, you know? But that's just kind of what I know it as, is just Soul Reaver. It's where most of my nostalgia comes from. Leave me alone. Did you ever get to play the Beta of Nosgoth? I was talking about that earlier, Bandicoot. I didn't. No, I barely even remembered what it was. All right. Because again, it was never out of beta. I learned about that just this week, actually. And yeah, the game basically was in limbo. It was in the spiritual realm, you know, for forever. It's actually, you know what? I think the reason why I forgot all about Nosgoth is because I didn't quite believe it. Like, it just seems so weird that they would make a fucking MMO out of the Legacy of Cain. You know, this was a franchise that was so lauded for, like, its story and shit, so it just felt weird for them to go that route with it. Mind you, this would have been after Square bought them, so I guess everything had to be, like, multiplayer focused and shit. What is it we're doing now? Nosgoth did add some lore. I mean, I know there was like different like races in the games and shit, but do I need to be fast here? I probably do. In fact, I bet you this isn't even enough time. is a story focus, why not make it an MMO? I'd like a word with you. You get what I mean, Leon, alright? It's like, even back in the day, that would have been weird for Final Fantasy, you know? Like, I remember E3 of, what the fuck was that? I think it was E3 2010, when Final Fantasy 14 got announced. When it was shite, obviously, but we didn't know that at the time, okay? Because I remember, I think it was at Sony's press conference, right? They showed this beautiful, like, CG trailer, and the screen came up, Final Fantasy 14, and everybody's like, and then in the bottom it went online, and everyone was like, oh. Obviously, Final Fantasy 14 players are laughing now because the game turned out well, eventually, but yeah, it was at the time, that was quite not a lot of people were on board with it. It was E3 2009 when they announced it for PS3. Yeah. I honestly can't look at this and say Square owns it. They do. I know. Again, we were talking about that game, Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light earlier, Bandicoot, and how you can actually play as Raziel and Kain in that game, you know? And it's just so weird. Right. No, I can't wreck this yet. Actually, is this gonna ring out long enough for me to get to the other one? Let's see. Probably not. I think this door really fucks me over. It's still ringing, I hear it. Nah. No dice. The best thing I remember playing was, this was the demo on Fighting Force, along with Gex 3 and 2. Yeah, that sounds very IDOS right there. Oh, here, can I climb that wall after? I can. Right, where the fuck do I go? Yeah, I think it was Leon, yeah. I imagine Eidos had a very close relationship with Sony at the time. It's so weird when you consider the fact that... Is there anything in the Spirit Realm for me? It's so weird when you consider the fact that Tomb Raider was like originally a Saturn game, you know? Oh god, this blocks off when you're in the Spirit Realm? Or is that the right one? Where's that fourth one? Have I done all I can here? I think I might have, because up there, that's the exit that will take me down here, unless... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. I have to get rid of this glass, alright? I have to, like, smash it and shit. Design version Tomb Raider actually has a neat feature of no drawback distance fog. Yeah, but wasn't it... I think it did actually run, like, a lot... Not as good. I don't think it ran badly, but the PS1 version was actually, like, an improvement, if I remember correctly. And, you know, obviously, PS1 is definitely where Tomb Raider would go to make its fame. Right, seriously, where the fuck do I go? I knew this would happen, alright? I warned everybody at the beginning of this Let's Play, right? This is basically going to be practically blind. Not blindness, because I've never played it before, but I've obviously played it a lot, but... Yeah, so I need this glass to break so that I can get down there and get through that in time. That's why. Slip of the tongue, Leon. Leave me alone. Yeah, this vase is bothering me. Is there anything left in there for me? Wait, I can throw the vase... No, I can't. Fuck off. Really? Is that how that's gonna work? Actually... I saw that. I don't think you're right, Bandicoot, but, and just to prove it, we're gonna try it, because I think you're wrong. You probably are wrong, but we're gonna try it anyway, just so that we can make fun of you. Speedrunning tactics here. And where the fuck did it go? Actually, I've smashed it. It doesn't respawn, does it? Yeah, it doesn't respawn. Oh well. There'll be something I have to do to go into the spirit realm and something's gonna happen. Actually, oh wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold the bus, hold the bus, hold the bus. Bastard. I thought that would work there. Actually, could I not take that route instead of going through this door? I don't think so, but let's give it a try. Please don't, I may not have played this. That's alright, Bandy Guy, just take the piss. Okay. Nah, this isn't gonna work, is it? I believe there's 3 bells. Yeah, well there's 1, but where's the other end? Nah. Not enough time. Right, am I sure I can't get up there in the spirit realm? I mean, it moves like so, it's as if to tease you. Can't I get up on this bell, can I? Bell's like, fuck you. Oh, here, hold on. Oh god, see, look, it gets all squinty just to tease you. I feel like there's fuck all for me here in the spirit realm. fuck all for me here as well, isn't there? Oh god. There's my war cap gone off. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Right, we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down the way, because I really do think I've done everything I can up here. Unless there's a bell down. No, there can't be a bell down there, surely. But there must be a third bell somewhere. Okay, I think you have to hit the top bell and hit the one at the bottom. So I have to hit the... So you have to hit both bells at once. I did that though, didn't I? And thank you, game guy, by the way. Much appreciated. Okay. The time's very short. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get all speedrunner and shit on this. You know what? You know what would have helped? If that vase was still there, I could have hit this bell from a distance. Couldn't I have? Oh my fucking god. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I was on the right track, Tay. Right. Now we're gonna get through there. Thank you so much, game guy. Thank you. Actually, that goes by almost instantly. I bet you we have to go into the spirit realm as soon as that happens. Yeah, I bet you we do. Because time stops in the spirit realm, apparently. It's like, we can go through iron bars, but we can't go through glass. I'm not sure which one's less helpful, but more helpful rather, but yeah. You arsehole. Oh, free lunch. Well, that guy takes off a lot. That takes off a lot of health. What the fuck? Why did you take off so much health, human? You must have like a vampire... Hang on, what are all the things that kill vampires again? There's a lot of them, isn't there? I say they don't like garlic, they don't like crossies, they don't like sunshine. I don't remember if it's canonical if they like water. Alright, I think this just opens up. They don't like silver. No, wait, that's werewolves. They don't like stakes for the hair. They also sparkle. They do not sparkle. 2010 joke, exactly. Like, these vampires are so much better. They can't cross running streams. I don't know about that, but yeah. Water's a weakness in old stories. They have to be invited in. Oh, I sort of remember that, actually, yeah. Wasn't that a story or something? He's gonna kill me. No, he's not. Yeah, I think it was James Rolfe that did a video on it talking about how much vampires actually suck. And they kinda do. Come on, soul. Oh, come on, soul. I'm in the spirit realm. Was I supposed to come in here, maybe? Oh, it's a bit of pizza. Right, we actually need one bit of pizza to extend our health, so... Some of the features might be cool to live as, but being a vampire would suck balls. I remember, actually, fun little anecdote, right? I remember playing, like, Oblivion on the Xbox back in, like, 2006. And there's a thing that happens to you in that game where you become a vampire. And there's a side quest to, like, not become a vampire, and it was one of the most, like, tedious and difficult things ever for me. I remember getting, like, so frustrated by it all. But yeah, being a vampire does suck. Lunch. Right, now how do I get this then? You know what? I have to go back into the spirit realm. Oh joy. More blocks. Right, this one's a bit dodgy. Right, legs. They have legs. Let's do them. Satisfying click. And proceed. I think this block puzzle will get you that wedge. Oh, really? Because we have to do at least one more. In fact, you're right enough because there's no pipes here. So I think you're right, Bandicoot. So yeah, okay. I welcome this shit. No, that's not right. You dumb shit. I think that's maybe. No, wait, are they not the same? No, surely not. Hold on, let me check this is the case. I don't think this is it. Is it? It is. Okay, cool. guessing that goes there. Wait, is that upside down? That can happen as well. I think it fucking is too. Nah. Are they in there? Oh wait, isn't there... Oh shit, wait. Oh, I don't know, boss. Oh no, no, no. I think I need to... Don't I need to, like, force them down or something? Wait, there's not enough. I need 2 more blocks and they're up. Balls. Oh, balls. Right, okay. Just wasted my time there. Okay. Oh well. We may or may not remember to come back here. Probably no. Flipping them over and stacking them, that could be quite satisfying, yeah. Can't be arsed fighting you. Is there more humans in here? Not quite, no. Well, what are you doing up there? Okay then. Oh, I might as well kill him actually. That's how OP the Reaper is. The Reaver. I said Reaper, didn't I? I've been playing Ace Attorney. Anybody here been playing great? Actually, no, let's not talk about that because it's probably very easy to spoil shit. Although I do highly, highly recommend the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Fucking amazing game. This is the boss. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Well, that's the thing, Bandicoot. You actually don't need to play the original trilogy first. It's completely, hello, Tasty. It's like its own story. Notice how the camera is pointing downwards and we're going through these, like, twisty pipes here. That's because the game is loading. You bastard! Combat in this game is balls. Oh, I can get him in the fire. Did I just like lift him and he went like up there? Holy shit. Just get in the bloody fire. I know I'm just like that when it comes to series. Fair enough, Bandicoot. I mean, it'd be a bit hard to play everything though, sadly. Because a lot of it's kind of stuck on the 3DS right now. So unless you're willing to like buy the other games on there, you're kind of stuck. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that I need to go into the Spirit Realm? I don't actually. Fuck the Spirit Realm. Target the fucking human. Right, is there nothing for me to do up here? Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that this torch is going to be needed? Okay. Let's take a wee trip into the Spirit Realm, and we'll see what happens. Which is why I'm hoping they re-release Apollo, DD, and SOG. Exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. Imagine if Switch was backwards compatible with the Switch. That would be amazing tasty. I'm not going to read your follow-up message because it's funnier that way. Yeah, obviously that would be technically impossible, wouldn't it? Right, there's nothing back here, so let's head over yonder. Sorry guys, I'm just replying to a message here. Okay. Let's not accidentally exit the game this time. Right, now what did I come back here for? Oh yeah, because we're going to go through these bars now. Was there no... Okay. Your save state. Yeah, I'm save stating, Leon, because I still haven't bothered to look up how you manage files, VMU files with Redream, you know? There's no interface in the emulator to do it, which is a bit annoying, but, well, it's probably more difficult to do than it sounds, to be fair, but yeah. Alright. I think this is gas. Oh yeah, music. Humans really have no luck against the Soul Reaver. Let me try something real quick. Maybe if I only do the high-pitched ones? Escafeeder would have played a bigger originally in the end. Yeah, I know there was a lot of cut content from this game, wasn't there? Arsehole! Oh god, this guy's gonna bug me until I kill him. Maybe the low ones then? Actually, oh god, I don't know. Oh. Apparently this is right. So it is just the low ones. Alright. We're making progress. We'll be Knuckles in no time. Right, I have no idea what we do with them actually though. Hopefully I can figure that out. Right, do I just have to operate all of them? Maybe this is like... Yeah, maybe that's the direction of pipes gone. Maybe that's what that is. What is that noise? I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Oh god, look at that. I know what to do here. What's back here? Cutscene, apparently. Okay, apparently that was something that we had to know. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna do that stuff back here first. Or I guess just one more pipe into it. Shite. Notice all these webs on the walls, by the way. Like a spider, alright? Or a wall crawler. Oh my god, please impale. Thank you. Draw in the soul, Raziel. And lose like considerably more health trying to draw it in than you do from when you get it. Hello, objective. You've just caught us in the middle of having so much fun. Ah! Where are you anyway, man? Hey, can I make that actually? Of course I can. Spirit Realm, maybe? Oh god. Okay, that's different. In fact, I bet you. Oh god, that note just became Tote. Right, hold on. I can't what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Awesome objective. Can't fit. Wait, where's the other soul? Oh my god, it disappeared. Bollocks. Okay, what about this stuff? Oh, this does shit. This does shit. Right, did I want the both of them to do that though? Answer, almost certainly. F you! Can I be arsed with you? Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, we're gonna save state. I'm remembering now. Oh, don't. Why did you put that there when there's bars? Okay, clearly I'm not remembering properly. Unless, wait a minute. Can I not do something back here with that fire? Maybe in a bit, maybe in a bit. I think this is an organ hang. Oh, F off. They got the first hit! They got the first hit! We are not amused! Have nothing to kill them with. May as well go back into the spirit realm now with barely any fucking health. Right, will history repeat itself? No, they're not there. Cool. Ah! Is this the way I came in? It isn't. It fucking isn't. Oh, health's not full. Oh, we got some bells. For whom the bell tolled. This is some bullshit timing as well. In fact, I don't think I want to do it like this. Hello, Leon. Here, has the stream still been, like, pausing every now and again, by the way? Like, is that problem reared its ugly head again? Like, when folk type in, if you type in your comment, does it take a wee while to show up? Oh, just kill me. Not for you at least. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was having that problem earlier with Who the hell messed with all these pipes? That's what I want to know. Okay, guess I'm not getting up there. And Ethan Winters, who builds this shit? I mean, it is pretty fucking elaborate, isn't it? Can I get up there without the game crapping out? Disguise and maybe even the webbing fucking up. There's a lot of webbing. I wonder why. Right, 2 out of 3. F off. He stole my health. Let me see here. I think... Do I want to go back up here even there? I mean, maybe we do, but I don't think I've got any. Spirit Realm, maybe? Right, okay, let's try going up here in the Spirit Realm. See if that does anything for us. Hello, Arcade Heroes. How are you tonight? No bad, no bad. I'm getting my ass kicked by this game, mind you. Because, this is one of those games where it's like, oh, I love this game, oh, I'll play it all the time, but then I play it again, and I'm just like, I can't remember how to do anything. I think I need to... Ah! I need to stop making those noises. Sure, they're not very pleasant for the headphone users amongst us. Bastard. So, Reaver, I somehow never managed to play this when it came out. It's a damn good game. Maybe not a very streamable game if you can't remember where everything is, but a damn good game. Right. Well, I have to leave now. No problem, Bandicoot. Thanks for dropping in, eh? I'm sorry I couldn't get to him before you had to leave because I'm so shite at this game. Oh, wait, there's the... Oh, there's the... Wait a minute. Of course. Of fucking course. Of course. I get it now. I know what to do. I know what to do. I solved the puzzle. I just need you guys to day me in so that I can come back and kick your arses with a Soul Reaver. You guys are gonna hit me before I hit you, and I'm gonna lose the Soul Reaver, and I'm gonna get all cross, because there's no way to kill you! What the? Did you I killed the other one before. Somebody may want to clip that. That's probably a very well-known strat right there, but yeah, that was weird. Alright, there's the little bastard. Now we got 3! What do we do with this bell, actually? There's gotta be another bell somewhere. And I can't be arsed looking for it. You recommended me your Mega Drive collection the other day, but there was one game you didn't seem to have that I think you might like called Gnog. In Europe, it's called Wing of War. I highly recommend it if you can find a copy of it. How much does it go for, Arcade Heroes? Is it stupid expensive? I'm always on the lookout for good Mega Drive games. That looks so cool, that. Around £20-30 at the box on eBay, from what I see here. Without the box, I'm one of those sticklers that likes to have the box and manual, but if it's like outrageously like higher price, I'll yield, you know? You know what I just realized, right? And I think I'm about to, yeah, I was literally about to say that friggin' that friggin' fork in the road made me think, right? It's been a while since we had like a warp point, you know? Spider, well, it's easy enough to remember, I suppose. Right, save state. Let's do this. Right, if I am not mistaken, this boss just doesn't like... Oh, we're not even at it yet. I keep thinking we're at the fucking boss, and we're no. I've went the wrong way, haven't I? You know what? We're just gonna load that fucking state. Let's load the fucking state. Are you also... Do you also relish in the art of like wasting so much money on video games, Arcade Heroes? Just so that they look nice on your shelf? Yes, here we go. So this bit of fire here is significant. I remember that much. How it's significant, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember.
Zephan, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes.
Hello, Adam.
Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Right. If I remember correctly, how this works is we hit something, and he poops something out. He poops that out, and we... Oh god, look at our health already. We set it on fire, and... Merry Christmas, bro! And we're in the Spirit Realm because we're shit. Recently I finished Fatal Frame 2 for the first time and had to use your walkthrough to get through the final bit. Game tried to find those ghost twins. Thanks for that. No problem. I'm glad I was of service. Look how much health he takes off. Holy shit. Oh god, we're dead already. You know what? Maybe we could really use some of those pizzas. Right, I think he just needs one more hit. Right, definitely a lot easier than the first boss, in my opinion. And now we can be Knuckles! So anybody see that Idris Elba shit? I beat you to it, Leon.
Has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you're able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you. In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
So we have to go back to the Pillars of Nosgoth. but I actually really want to... I know there's at least one good... let's see if I can remember. I know there's a bit of pizza that we can definitely get now. I want to know, will they bring the princess... We don't go there, arcade. We don't go there. Actually, let's go back to the beginning now. Because there's a scalable wall there as well. There's a new Shining Force game. Why are you bringing up shit I don't want that's depressing me, Arcade Heroes? I saw the new fucking Shining Force game coming out on mobile. Oh, I'm sure it'll be wonderful. And Knuckles. Pizza. Pizza power, and our healths went up. Is that as bad as the Knights? Okay, actually, I'm not sure, Leon. I think on a personal level, I'm more offended by the Knights. Because I really like Shining Force, it's a fantastic series, but... yeah. I mean, it's so weird that that's coming out. It really is. Like... It's weird for a number of reasons, right? We're pausing the video, we're pulling a Maximilian dude on here. This is going to be a YouTube video. Not really, but we're going to rant about this anyway. Because, obviously the thing about the Shining series is that it's not just a... you know, it's not just like a turn-based RPG. The Shining Force, you know, Shining Force spans a whole... hold on a minute. I feel like going into grab games at my game room so I can talk about them is just one of my gimmicks at this point. But yeah, I actually had these out in a pile because I was like thinking about it the day. You know, like Shining Force, you obviously have like Shining Force. This is Shining Force 3, brilliant game. But there was also like originally, this was a fucking first-person dungeon crawler. You know, not this one. That was a Shining in the Darkness. This is Shining in the Holy Ark, right? And since then, there's been like lots of like little random spin-offs everywhere. Like, look at this, Shining Wisdom. This is like a friggin' like Zelda-style game, all right? And right now on like Steam and all current consoles and that, you can play Shining Resonance Refrain, which is like a okay sort of like Tales of ripoff, you know? But yeah, like obviously everybody has like the most nostalgia over the Shining Force games, you know, which is so much better than Fire Emblem, okay? Like, it's so much better than Fire Emblem, okay? I could say that literally objectively, okay? Change my mind, okay? And I have reasons why I think like that, but I'm gonna not get into that and leave the people who are Fire Emblem fans annoyed, okay? But, it's such a good strategy RPG, and people are obviously most nostalgic for that. But the thing is, the artist recently died. I can't remember his name, which I'm sad to say, but obviously, like, Sonic Software Planning, you know, the name of the company that made Shining Force was literally called Sonic. Not Sonic Team, just Sonic Software Planning, okay? They went off to become Camelot that made the fucking Golden Sun games, right? And if you look at Golden Sun, you look at Shining Force, it's the same art, clearly, you know, the same character design, you know? And that artist recently died, okay? And so it's just like everything's against this game. It's a fucking mobile game, it's going to be gacha-based, and it's the original artist died, so it's not going to look like the old games. That probably could have been at least something cool if it looked like the older games, or we'd at least have some cool, like, new artwork, but no, it's just going to be a shitey gacha game. Like, I think this is, like, the latest in what Sega likes to do, where, you know, they like to, like, loan out an IP to a different publisher, and they're like, okay, if you want to make this game, here you go, so that fans of the series can get their games, you know, like Streets of Rage and Panzer Dragoon and all that. And it looks like they've now lent out Shining Force to this, and it's just like, for the first time, I'm just like, why, Sega? Because there's been a few, like, games that haven't been great. Like, I didn't think the new Alex Kidd was that good, mainly because I don't think Alex Kidd was ever good, you know? And I think that new Space Channel 5 game wasn't fantastic. I'm glad that these things exist, I am. But I'm not glad this exists. Fucking Shining Force mobile game, alright? That's like... It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. That's unfortunate in regards to the Irish. Yeah, I remember reading about it, you know, because, again, the Shining games, they do have a very distinctive look to them, you know? Like, look at that. Look at this artwork here, right? That's Golden Sun, alright? Everybody remembers the guy for Golden Sun, but no, some of his Shining Force artwork was, like, just as fucking good, you know? Very, like, they had kind of, like, I don't know how to describe it. The artwork was very, like, a little bit chibi, you know? The characters looked very childish in that regard, but it really worked, you know? It was such a good, like, hold on, let me get a Shining Force 3 here. I mean, look at those characters, you know? They're, like, it's really... really cool, you know, like there's what's the name of this character again, for all the furries out there? There's actually, well, this guy's a centaur, you know, he's got horse legs, so there's that too. But yeah, fucking fantastic game, fucking fantastic games. If you haven't played Shining Force, highly recommend it. So much better than Fire Emblem, literally. Okay, look at my eyes, I'm not lying. It's like, okay, in the time that they were released, okay, I'll give you that, okay, in the time that they were released, okay, because Fire Emblem was still happening at that time, and that is so much better than what Fire Emblem was. Yeah, it was a while ago at this point. It was like probably like a couple of years or something that he passed away, you know. But yeah, it's like the fact that he's dead, you know. Like I do feel like Shining Force kind of died with him, you know. Because obviously Sega was doing stuff with the IP, like we got Shining Resonance, you know, which is not great, but you know it's better than nothing, you know. So, it's shite, but at least we got some really good games out of them, you know. So this is gonna, I'm definitely, even if this was like going to console, you know, I don't think I would be that keen on it just by the fact that he's not around anymore, because they used like the Shining Force logo as well. I'm ranting about this so much, aren't I? Sega, do you guys not have phones? That's the other thing, Leon, you know, it's like, I feel like this was a problem we were past, you know? Like, probably in like 2012 or 2011 or sometime like that, a lot of publishers were definitely doing that thing where they would take an IP that they did nothing with and just made like a phone game out of it in the hopes that it would become like a big mega hit, okay? Because it pretty much cost them nothing to make this game that was pretty much just like a way for you to transfer money to their account, you know? That's pretty much all it was. And yeah, that trend sort of died out, and we saw how much it died out when, you know, the fucking famous BlizzCon bit where that Diablo, what was it, Diablo Immortal? Is that what it's called? The Diablo game for phones, where the famous line, "Do you guys not have phones?" was uttered, alright? So I think that kind of cemented the idea that, like, okay, people who play these games clearly do not want them on phones. And we saw it again with fucking Square Enix when the Final Fantasy, the collection, it's coming to Steam and phones. It's not coming to console, just Steam and phones. At least it's coming to Steam, but on phones, it's just like, what the fuck? Why? So this is exactly the same thing. So it's like, well, you just wish publishers would get the head, you know? Oh man, I'm ranting quite hard here, sorry. Anyway. Where the fuck were we going? Where am I? What game is this? Right. See that? I actually really like that. Raziel dipped his toe in the water there, and it took just enough health on me for the Soul Reaver to go away. It's a shame it's not, because from what I played in FF3, it's pretty good. I've not played like any Final Fantasy game before 4. That was the latest one that I ever played. Good game. Oh, there's pizza down here, maybe? Hello. Oh, the Dreamcast logo is the health bar. It's a bit more like the Dreamcast logo now that I've increased my health a little. But yeah, it's no Dreamcast logo the new, is it? What region logo? Yeah, in what region was the Dreamcast logo bright green? Oh, I don't think I can open the door here, can I? No. Bastard. In space. Was it you that brought up Shining Force there, Leon? Like, I can't remember who actually said to me Shining Force and set me off there. Don't worry, Arcade, it's fine. I'm good at ranting, you know. Yeah, bottom line is, it's not gonna be good, but you know what, we already have Shining Force games, so that's fine, and they're so much better than Fire Emblem. Actually, should I tell you all why Shining Force is so much better than Fire Emblem? Alright, I'll tell you. Okay, so first of all, I should say that I'm talking more in the terms of like when the games came out. You know, like when you compare them to Fire Emblem games back then, which we never got over here, to be fair. But Fire Emblem obviously went through a lot of phases, particularly with like Fire Emblem Awakening. That was when a whole new era of fans came in and the gameplay was really shook up in many ways. So I don't think that's comparable. But everything before Fire Emblem Awakening, that's what we're talking about here, right? Okay, reason number 1 why Shining Force is better. The fucking... Your guys don't die, alright? When they die in the field, they don't die, okay? You can revive them, alright? They're not dead for good, okay? There are masochists out there that seem to like the idea of, like, permadeath, which, fucking, Fire Emblem really embraced, you know? I think even the newer games give you the option to turn permadeath off. And I'm just like, why would you want to waste your time like that? All right. And again, I get it. Play it the way you want. I shouldn't judge, but for me, it's like, no, that's just a waste of time. I don't want to like spend half an hour on a map for one of my guys to die and I have to restart it. That's not a problem in Shining Force because your guys don't die. It's brilliant. Okay. Second of all, okay, Shining Force actually has like towns and an overworld. At least the second one does. The first one, I think it's you have like towns in between missions, but you know you can walk around, you can talk to NPCs and like take in the lore and shit, manage your party and whatnot. You know, stuff like that, which I appreciate more than the sort of mission-to-mission thing that you got in the older Fire Emblem games. Okay, all right. Second of all, this is like no, like third. Okay. And this, honestly, is the real kicker for me, okay? This is the reason why... This is my biggest reason here, right? Shining Force games actually allow you to grind in an almost unfair way, actually. Because it lets you, like... If you're in the middle of a battle in Shining Force, right? As long as you have a character that can do this spell, it's called Egris, I think it's called. As long as you have a character that can do that, and usually it's the main character of the game that can do this spell. But as long as they cast that spell, it will literally transport you to the village that you were in before the battle started, and you keep all the EXP that you got. One of the most fucking frustrating things I get with Fire Emblem, guys, right, is if you've got a character that you want to level up, but they're so weak that they can't kill anything, so you try to send them into battle to gain EXP, and they probably just like die in one hit, right? That's so annoying. And again, that ties into the fact that your character's dead for good when they do die. You're trying to level them up, you're putting them into a risky situation, they die, and it's shite. It's shite. Shining Force doesn't do... It's nothing like that. Your guy dies, that's fine. You don't have enough EXP, that's fine. Warp back, and like you have to start the battle again when you warp back, but that's fine. That's what the grinding aspect is. Whew, that's why I'm ranting a lot. I am surprisingly passionate about Shining Force, aren't I? I should really play. Maybe I should play one on stream at some point. But yeah, that's why Shining Force is better than Fire Emblem. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. And I think I'm going in the wrong direction here. Yeah, I've actually heard Dwarf is pretty good. Well, is that game even out yet? Like, that game's not out yet, is it? Diablo Immortal. Oh, it's raining. I think we're about to lose the Soul Reaver here. No, the Soul Reaver keeps us, stays. Yeah, because when was that fateful BlizzCon where Diablo Immortal was announced? Wasn't that BlizzCon 2018? Like 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Was it 18? 2018? I don't remember, but if it is 2018, that means that mobile game has been in development for 3 years. Dang. It's pretty crazy, actually. I played 3 Houses this year. I enjoyed it. It's really just like... Yeah, like... Oh my god, I'm gonna rant again. Because I really don't like what Fire Emblem has become. Because you're absolutely right, Arcade Heroes. It's just become, like, maybe not Persona per se, but it's definitely become a sort of like a waifu, husbando, I want to put my private bits into this character and write fanfiction about this character and cosplay as this character sort of game. You know, it's not necessarily about the turn-based strategy aspect anymore, is it? It's about characters that you want to put your dick into, you know? Like, I remember when the 3... Like, what were they? Like, professors of 3 Houses got revealed, you know, everybody went nuts over them. Everybody was just like, you know, everybody was all sweaty. Everybody was like fucking torny, you know, and again, that's what Fire Emblem is about now. You know, it's all about, like, the relationship aspect. Which, again, that's like what Persona does, but that's kind of the meat and potatoes of Persona, isn't it? Whereas when it comes to Fire Emblem, it should be about the strategy RPG stuff. What's this? Oh no, it really did just took everything from Persona this time. Well, I've not played 3 Houses, to be fair, so I couldn't tell you. And if you want to know another reason why I hate fucking 3 Houses, it was fucking Bell End. It's got into Smash Brothers. Yeah, I was very upset by that. Very, very upset. Like, I'm just... Like, guys, chemicals got released in my brain over the past couple of rants, okay? So I just want to keep going. I'm sorry, this is instinct. I don't know how to fix this, but... Like, I'll tell you this as well, right? Another thing about Bell End, I call them Bell End, right? I fucking hate their design, you know? They look so shite to me. I hate it when an anime character... Let me demonstrate, alright? Let me fucking demonstrate. Okay, here's my fucking Rio jacket. Alright? I fucking hate it when an anime character is like this. Okay. It's like they put on the jacket, but they don't use the sleeves, okay? The sleeves just, like, hang back, okay? And this is cool somehow, okay? Like, sleeves are for losers, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, I hate that. And Byleth has it as part of, like, their cape, you know? It's, like, embedded onto their shoulders. It's part of the armor. It's physically impossible for them to put their arms through the sleeves if they tried. So it's just literally, like, 2 sleeves dangling in the air. It's like, what's the point? Why is it like that, alright? It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Whew. Kanji. Yeah, Kanji's got it as well, alright? At least with Kanji, you know, he's literally like a friggin', like, you know, little gay boy trying to be cool, you know, because he's a bit insecure about the fact that he's gay, so he tries to do this sort of, like, cool thing, okay? It's kind of charming when he does it, okay? Because again, it's a lame thing to do, but he's trying to be cool. So, it's like, I don't know, that's just always been a little design pet peeve of mine. No problem, Zach. Whew, what else can I rant about? May have I ran about Shenmue 3 for a sec. By all means, Arcade, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of paragraphs in the Twitch chat, because as you can see, they kind of take up, like, most of the screen if they're big enough. I'm also quite a big fan of Shenmue 3. You know, I thought it was fine. But go ahead, I won't stop you. Time is it actually? Alright, it's just past 9. It's still raining. What's that? I mean, I waited and waited for the sequel, and when I finished it, hype died down. It was really a game where nothing happened. I want to recommend a video to you, actually. Okay, first I should ask, actually, Arcade Heroes. Have you, like, seen that Super Eye Patch Wolf video? That everybody, like, whenever anybody has anything bad to say about Shenmue, they just say, like, something, 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 Super Eye Patch Wolf's video, something, something else. You know, like, that's literally the argument I always see. Because, if you've never seen that, okay. Well, here's the thing, right? There's a dude on YouTube by the name of the Virtua Brothers. I think they also go by Segalicious, and you can probably find it. I don't think they upload too much, but they uploaded a sort of, like, response to Super Eye Patch Wolf's video, and it was honestly a very good, like, response, and it actually kind of addresses the reason why it might seem like nothing really happened in Shenmue 3. Because see, really, when you think about it, probably about as much happened in Shenmue 3 than happened in Shenmue 1, you know? It's honestly a series where nothing much happens. That's why the climax of, like, Shenmue 2 feels so epic, because things actually happen, you know? After, like, many hours of, like, waiting for shops to open. And, like, the sort of, like, driving force of Shenmue, just consider this. You saw the Virtua Bros video 0. Yeah, I thought that was really good. You know, it even opened my eyes to some stuff that I didn't know about. But the thing that... Consider this, right? Shenmue isn't necessarily a game about a Japanese boy trying to seek revenge, right? Shenmue is a game about a Japanese boy learning to become a martial artist, alright? And, like, the story kind of advances the more Neo improves as a martial artist, alright? Because keep in mind, Shenmue originally was obviously... I saw a video called What Happened. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I was actually praising Matt McMuscles, the guy who does What Happened earlier, Zero Fanatic, because he did like a Legacy of Kain themed video during the week there, and it was really good. Told me about a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I watched What Happened Shenmue 3, and you know what? It's funny. It's funny, right? Super Eyepatch Wolf's contribution to that video was about the same as how he claims Shenmue 3's contribution is to its overall story, i.e. basically nothing, you know? Because he kind of just shows up and says, yeah, I played Shenmue 3, and I was disappointed by it. And that's kind of all he does in that video. But whatever. Anyway. Yeah, when you consider that Shenmue 3 was obviously supposed to be like a Virtua Fighter RPG, and Neo literally like learns all of these moves that you use in Virtua Fighter as Akira, you know, the main character. Like, I remember when I was in Bailu Village in Shenmue 3, and Neo learned the body check, which I don't think it is. I don't know the actual name of the move, but it's not the body check, alright? But I recognized it, and I saw it, and I was just like, oh my god. It was so cool, you know, when he used it. It's just like, there's that move that Akira Yuki from Virtua Fighter does in literally every promotional, like, material where he, like, shoves his back into folk, you know? I really should learn the name objective. I would like to, you know? Alright, where are we going? I choose not to go this way just yet. But again, Arcade, if you thought that, if you were unfulfilled by Shenmue 3, that's absolutely fine. You know, to each their own, obviously. I definitely didn't think it was as good as the first two. But, like most things that I try to be, that I'm relatively apologetic about, I'm glad it exists, you know? That's definitely what I think I can say about Shenmue 3. Oh, this music, fucking hell. He's gonna... Oh, he's been impaled, you know. Alright. Yeah, that was my feeling. I guess I feel I was better when it was on a cliffhanger for 2 for so many years than now hoping they will ever make Shenmue 4, and will I still be alive? Oh god. Will Yu Suzuki still be alive, Arcade? That's probably the real question. Like, he's literally talked about finding a successor to continue Shenmue should he not be around, you know? The anime is still coming out, Zero. You know, that's pretty much the crazy thing. You know, the Shenmue IP at the moment is active. You know, you've got the HD collection out, you've got 3 out, and you've got this new anime coming out. You know, Shenmue is active right now, and that's great.
Ravaged by Nosgoth's upheavals, its mysteries lay exposed. In the time of Vorador, centuries before Kain was made, the Seraphim warrior priests waged a merciless war against the vampire tribes of Nosgoth. Emboldened by righteousness, they committed unspeakable and indiscriminate acts of violence, massacring fledglings and ancients alike. They decimated entire bloodlines in mere decades. Now, their husks lay here, murderers enshrined.
So I believe what's going to happen with the anime arcade is that they've said that it's going to cover like the first game. I think it's just the first game. And it's actually going to include stuff that was initially cut from the game. Like, Yu Suzuki's involved. So, like, the end of the game might actually have that sequence where Chai is, like, on the ship, you know? I remember reading about that. I don't know if it still holds true, mind you, but I really hope that is the case. I would love to hear that. Yeah, Zero, I really do hope, see if Yu Suzuki comes out with Shenmue 3, I really just hope that, as you say, you know, it just ends, you know, because I feel like I do just want it to end, you know? Before I come off this mortal plane, you know? Yes, Leon, Rio is a fucking, like, not that interesting. In your opinion, I get it. Yeah, because I remember there was, like, I can't remember where they originate from, but it was on, like, the desk of Shenmue 2. There was, like, little Shenmue, like, comic books. They weren't necessarily comics, but it was, like, little sub-stories, if you will, of Shenmue. And one of them was, like, confronting, like, Chai on the ship. You know, another one was, like, Joy and Guizhang having a conversation because they're cousins. Another one was, like, a little interaction between Ren and Wong, and another one was an interaction between Xu Ying and Fang Mei. Yeah, very interesting. Well, it sounded like a hot take, Leon, alright? He was my boy, alright? Alright, I think we're gone in here. You're in the spiritual realm, Raziel, thank you. That's better.
Take heed, Raziel. A forgotten history lies within. Know thyself, though it may destroy you.
Measuring myself, I have been on this stream before, and I asked you when Yakuza 6 came out, can I rant about the game, and you shot me down and said no spot. Wait, really? Did I say that? How long ago was that? Was I playing Yakuza 6? Because I did start streaming Yakuza 6, but it was actually, I don't know what it was, it just wasn't like running well on my PC when I streamed it, so I just stopped. It was kind of annoying me. But Yakuza 6 is one of my favorites in the series, you know?
As I pulled the stone free,
oh yeah,
a
this
sigh of sepulchral air escaped the inner chamber. I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Mm-hmm. All the names of his brothers, 2 of which we've killed already.
These crypts, defiled caskets of Seraphim saints, bearing my brothers' names and my own. The irony of Cain's blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force revelation. Were my hands not as bloody as these? Worse, I had spilled the blood of my brothers, these very comrades whose tombs lay ravaged before me.
Yes, Raziel, you were a Seraphan, born of the same force that all but destroyed your race.
Yep, this is Amy Hennig.
Before the
We were
dawn
talking
of
about
the
her earlier
Empire,
objective.
You were chosen. Cain, Nosgoth's solitary self-declared monarch, plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts. Breathing his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
Alright, I don't think there's anything in here for us, is there? I mean, is it a negative rant, Arcade? Because I had very little to rant about. Because presumably you're talking about spoilers and there's something about the story that you didn't like, but I thought the story in Yakuza 6 was brilliant. Many tears were spilled. Excuse me. All your feelings are negative towards Haruka. Here, Haruka goes for some shit in that game. What have you got to be negative about? Thank you, game guy. Right, this is the warp room, isn't it? Yeah. What is this again? A fucking cemetery, I guess. Is there definitely nothing back there for me? I would like to avoid spoilers if I can, so I will have to try and word this best I can. Okay, I'll try to be careful as well, Arcade. Like, I don't know, maybe use blanks or something, because I know that game very well, so I probably know what you're on about. Oh yeah, the spirit realm. Oh, I remember. I remember what happens in that room when you go into the spirit realm. You fall into your own grave, quite horrifyingly. It actually kind of like hints at you, because look at this spiral. Okay, this is pretty cool. Watch this. Oh fuck. That's something out of Doom.
Heretic, you shall not pass.
Such loyalty to one who has you guarding this outpost like a chained dog. Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Cain killed me once. Behold the result. I have no more to fear from you.
Actually, is this not where... Yeah, this isn't one of Raziel's brothers, but... Oh god. Epilepsy Warden. Yeah, I remember finding this so strange, because, yeah, this is a power that will help us, but it's not...
Has infused you with the power to compress and manipulate space. As your symbiotic weapon, the Soul Reaver is also thus enhanced. You may focus and project an orb of kinetic energy to strike objects that are otherwise beyond your reach.
So we have a projectile. Is this not where I came? No, it's not. I came through that way, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I'm terrified of the paragraph you're maybe about to send me, Arcade Heroes. Tyrell was originally a boss, but he had to be him and his ear type. I mean, at least you got to fight Tyrell in Defiance. So do you think the projectile was supposed to be Tyrell, maybe? Okay, this is getting too big. I mean, if you want to DM me, Arcades, on Twitter, go for it. I'm always down for discussing Yakuza shit, you know? Twitch also has a DM system. I think that's like a whisper system or something, which can only happen... Or I think people can whisper at each other or something. Well, I can't guarantee I'll look at it, because I think I have a few whispers. I think I just ignore it, which is probably quite bad of me, but it's just how I roll. Well, tell me when you send it, Arcade, and I'll see if I can find it. Because I think I know where it is, but I always just... Because I have like one of those little notification things on Twitch, and the number keeps going up and I never click on it, so that's probably not good. Right, where do we go now then, actually? I get up there? Oh wait, there's another platform. Bastard. Actually, is there not something I can do from here? Can I make it over there, actually? Maybe if I go into the Spirit Realm just to try it out. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to go over there, too. Why does that sound like a 10-year-old girl screaming? I don't know, that's just the game's soundtrack. Leon. I was actually listening to some of it in the day as well. Some of it is really good. I think I definitely will play Soul Reaver 2 at some point. Get the old PS2 emulator back up and running. Because it is like, it's been... I played this game probably not too long ago. But it's been a while since I played Soul Reaver 2. That'll definitely feel quite new to me. Right, we should listen to Ariel here.
North of the Seraphim tomb, a desecrated abbey languishes, half drowned.
Right, where's the Seraphim tomb? You can't even tell what way is north in this game. It's bullshit. Right. You know what, guys? I think that may be us for tonight. Just let me think. I can't remember where the Seraphim tomb is, so I'm probably going to look that up before I play this again. All I know is I need to go north of it. North. That way. Actually, you guys want to see what happens when you jump in here? In the Spirit Realm, that is.
Beyond death, Raziel. Your enemies cannot destroy you. If you grow too weak, however, you will always be drawn here to recover.
Cool. So you just come back here, basically. Actually, what's this? What's this again?
North of the Seraphim.
Alright, advice.
Your brother Rahab has secluded himself and his progeny in the ruins of a half-drowned abbey.
Rahab is the one that swims, so that when we destroy him, we'll be swimming. Literally. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that too. When you pause the game, the Soul Reaver disappears for some reason. I don't know why that... I remember that. I don't know why that happens, but whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining in. We'll save that. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably do Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, like I normally do. Have you seen Yusuke Shiro's Switch Race there? He was the voice of Axel in the OG. Oh my god, really? He did a vid a couple of days ago. I might need to check that out. But anyway, see you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Round upper. Here, I used to think he said bare knuckle. Bare knuckle! Because bare knuckle in Japan. Clearly I was wrong.